Mic check 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bismarck High versus Mandan. Mic check. Why don't you try your mic?
Hi everybody. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Say something on your mic.
Oh, sure.
I just want to make sure I can read
Can
across.
you hear me now? How about
There, that's what I want.
a little
Right there.
closer there? There you go.
Okay.
There you can hear me. And then this is my volume over here. This is for you up and down for more.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
This should be fine. That should be fine.
All right, mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yep, I can hear
Are
you
you
plenty.
bouncing over here?
Let me pull that other one up.
That's the key
Yeah,
right there. As long as it's bouncing, that's the big
Yep,
thing.
that looks like it. So I'll ask Emma if she can hear me. Okay, what are you hearing?
Test 1, 2.
Okay,
Test
sounds
1,
good.
2. Hi everybody, Bob Owens here at the Bismarck High School Gymnasium for wrestling action. Mandan comes to town. The Braves going to start out with JV action. Then we'll go to the girls, and then we'll have the guys at about 7:30 this evening. Should be some good wrestling action tonight. JVs is going to start out. We'll probably pick up about 7 or 8 weight classes and see how that goes for everybody. We'll also be able to go directly into the girls' matches. Looking forward to that. Should be some really good matches there. And finally, the boys tonight, as no question that Bismarck's going to put a team on the mat dual-wise that pretty tough to compete with, let alone at a tournament setting also. So keep in mind that wrestling action is now on your way, and we're going to start out at 1:33. Trenton LaRock going to take on Hayden 40 for the Mandan Braves. LaRock is a freshman at 1:33. Big, tall drink of water. Boy, that boy's got some leverage. So it's going to be LaRock and 40. LaRock with the tie-up quickly. Penetrates in, picks up 2. 2-point takedown for LaRock. 40 tries a sit-out series. There's that half Nelson by LaRock. Trying to take that leg in half, turn it over. Good pressure. Trying to move it a little bit too far outside. There it comes. Good move by LaRock. He's got him in trouble. He's got back points working. LaRock looking for the fall. The referee looking close. There it is. Time of the fall going to go in 40 seconds. So winner by fall in our first exhibition JV match, Trenton LaRock for the Bismarck Demons. We are going to put this microphone on, and we got our new color man, Corey Naismith, who's going to be with us tonight. Corey, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Bob.
And at checking all technicalities, you can hear me well.
Yes, sir.
Keep that old microphone good. Our second match coming up at 1:45. We got Ricky Darnell and Casper Holcomb. Darnell wasted no time at all as he really tries that cowboy up front. Now the Mandan boy counters pretty well inside. The first two boys from Bismarck High have really had great leverage with good height. Oh, man.
He's really working that cow catcher.
There he did. He just steps it across, and he put him right flat on his back, and he's got him in big-time trouble. He cinches that up. He could have a fall. Looking for the fall.
He's close.
Boy, I tell you what, he's going to have to burn some clock with 14 seconds to go.
If he just steps over.
Oh, he stepped it back and countered it up. Chest on chest, better position. Mandan boy doing an excellent job of fighting it off, and he did a good job.
Yes, sir, he did.
And that's Casper Holcomb. And he's going to be down by a score of 5-0 with the near fall. And he's going to have choice. He says he's going down. So Casper picks down.
Almost wonder if Darnell's going to swing around front again like he had that cow catcher on him the first time.
The leverage of the first two boys were incredible. They definitely used that height factor. A little trouble getting the clock squared away here. And I think they're missing out on a couple points here on the scoreboard too. Should be 5-0.
Todd's straightening them out right now, it looks like.
There we go. Clock's right.
All squared away.
Score's right. Now we got to get the clock right. He throws that front cradle on, puts the head in the ribs, working tight, comes back, picks up the single, nice trip, good counter back, good move, throws the cradle on one more time, not too high, winding it up, can't lock it. Whoop, we got a locking hands penalty. Yep, so
5-1, VHS.
Ricky coming up with a locking hands there. Whoop. Ooh, good move by the Mandan boy. He comes right out and throws the cradle right back at him. And he's got a potential cradle if he can tie up that leg with it. Trying to walk out front, but I think he's just way too far. Change about things, 5-3.
Casper needs to build the space here and get out, up underneath it and get out.
There he comes, picking up one on the escape. Don't be surprised you don't come back into that cow catcher again. Whoop, did I mention that? Yes, he threw him right back on his back. And there's the fall.
That was an excellent high flyer there. Had the leg right in the ribs and tipped him right over.
Nice position, good technique on the toss especially. Okay, that brings us up to 139.
And we have David
Magumby. Yep.
Versus Reed Patrick.
Dave Magumby and Reed Patrick.
It's interesting they're alternating officials in the JV matches already.
Yep, and we're going to, as we were just picking things out, we're going to do these exhibition. It'll be followed with the girls' duel. And then, so this segment of the presentation will have just the JV and the girls. Then we're going to break. We'll insert a new, and that'll be the varsity. So if you're looking for Bismarck High Mandan varsity boys, that'll be separate than JV and girls. So Magumby ready to go for Bismarck High. And Patrick for Mandan. Now we got the opposite now. Now Mandan's got the boy that's about 4 inches taller than everybody.
He's in pretty deep on that.
Magumby trying to sprawl and keep moving. Nothing. Wow. Good duck under by Patrick. Comes back on that leg. Trying to penetrate inside. Magumby able to counter. Going to throw it back, straighten that leg out, gets underneath the arm. Now he's going to try and walk forward. Magumby goes and picks up 2. So Magumby lets him go, 2-1. Magumby has good quickness. Patrick definitely has the leverage. Now he picks up that ankle. Magumby going to try and sprawl one more time. Turn him on his back. And that's the way the period's going to end, 2-1.
Magumby's very athletic.
Yeah. Reed Patrick going to have choice. Both up. So Patrick had choice, he deferred, and Magumby both up. There's Patrick shooting again in that leg, but Magumby's been able to somehow stop it every time. Whoop, there's a headlock.
Straight to the back.
Magumby's got Patrick on his back, trying to work forward. Got his legs tight.
He just adjusts a little bit. I think he can get the pin here, Bob.
Boy, he's got him in trouble, and he's got a lot of time. Whoa, Patrick's coming up over the top. Look out. Here he comes again. And now Magumby's on his back and in big trouble there. Gumby's got to get his arm through, and here he comes up. Oh, and he kicks over and does it again. So Magumby back up. And he's got to fall. Holy moly, what a wild one.
Now that was a match, Bob.
That was fantastic, both wrestlers. Good job. So Magumby the winner by a fall, and that moves us up to 145.
We have Preston Benz from Bismarck and Parker Seville from Mandan.
Yep. And now we got two about the same height. So.
First time tonight, it looks like the same size.
And you see in the lineup here, we got a lot of freshmen and sophomores. These are sophomores in this case, I believe.
Benz is a sophomore, yes, sir. Magumby was a sophomore as well.
Yep. Mandan boy wastes no time picking up two on that takedown, and a lot of pressure walking that half out front.
And Benz hooks the leg.
He's got him in trouble. Leading at 2-0. Hasn't picked up any back points yet. I haven't seen the referee count yet.
Preston needs to fight them hands. He's got a 2-on-1 underneath. Seville does. There you go.
So 2-0. Out front, Mandan's choice. He's going to defer. Bismarck's going to say both up.
I don't think Benz wants to get underneath there again. I think he wants to score from neutral here if he can.
Ooh, good toss right there. He's got him in trouble. Going to pick up two. Plus, he's got him tight with near fall points. And again, the rule change this year, you can be pinned off the mat now. Before, you couldn't be really pinned. You could just score points. Now you can call a pin right off the mat, as long as 2 points are in from the other opposing wrestler.
Benz is really fighting.
That is tight.
And 2 points can be an arm and a leg or 2 legs. Good job, Preston.
Yeah. Boy, he did a great job of getting out of that. I didn't think he was coming out of that.
That was tight.
Going to happen again if he doesn't look out. Good penetration.
Nothing yet. I believe it's 9-1 Seville for Mandan right now.
That is correct. Yep. There's a good escape. Got to get his head up and out of there, though. Now he's coming out.
That arm clear, he's got 2.
There it is. There's 2.
9-4, Benz is trailing yet.
Seville got a little bit sloppy. Now he comes back out of a cradle, but he locked it up and threw himself right back up on his own back. And the Mandan boy is going to benefit with a reversal and back points with that exchange.
He's got about 10 seconds to fight it off here.
Well, there's the fall with 5 seconds to go in the second period. So credit Seville with a good combination for a pin. We're going to go for some more 45-pounders.
We have a freshman from BHS, Alex Malk, and from Mandan, Tamal Walters.
Tamal Walters, yep. Malk and Walters. Ooh, good toss. Comes straight up and threw that headlock on him. Oh.
Clasping.
So he didn't have the arm.
No, sir.
So 2-1 still the score though.
It's almost like a replay
But
of the last
2-1
match.
wouldn't be right. Somebody's got to go down then because the penalty point.
I think he gave him a takedown,
Yeah.
and then it was the penalty.
He gave him no near fall.
I think it should be.
Oh, it's 1-0 right now. They scored no takedown, no points because it didn't have a head and arm. So they called it a penalty point.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Clock winding down to under 5 seconds to go. First period, 1-2-2s here in exhibition. All right.
Well, takes neutral.
Both up again. Walters and Mauk.
These last two wrestlers for Mandan sure like to throw from their feet.
Yeah. And right now he's in trouble right now if he follows that up. Mauk circles, going to pick up 2. And he's got a half Nelson and an arm. And he's going to run it. And there he does. Boy, that's tight. Yes, and there's the fall. And that fall is going to go in 1 minute and 33 seconds. So 1:33 will be the time of the fall there.
Next batch up will be a sophomore from VHS, Jackson Salander, and from Mandan, Dalton Peterson.
Yep. I can't get over the height of this guy. Seems like everybody that comes out, and they're all freshmen and sophomores.
Salander's a very good wrestler. I believe if he was at some other schools other than VHS, he would probably be wrestling Varsity right now.
Yeah.
Nice movement by Salander.
Good counter. They go off the mat. Mandan boy looks pretty salty too, Peterson.
Should be a pretty good match, I believe.
Peterson hitting on that single to the doubles, trying to step it across. Ooh,
Nice job
nothing.
by Salander.
There you go. As he picks up, Sealander picked up a nice takedown just at the close of that first period. Nice roll through, bring him back to. He leads it 2-0 after 1.
Peterson defers. Salander takes neutral. Nice counter wrestling from Salander in that first period. To get that roll through.
Ooh, good step by there. Mandan boy with a nice trip inside. Peterson's got Sealander in trouble. Going to pick up 2 near fall.
So that makes the score 4.
Going to throw that cradle right back in. And unable to hold and score points. Now Sealander comes up and he's going to pick up 1. That'll make it 4-3. Good match here. Yep. This Peterson boy is doing a good job of nice trip inside with that leg move.
He's really active on top as well. Chain wrestling through lots of
Been-
cradles and halves. And
Both guys pretty evenly matched here. Well, we got a little blood on the mat too that needs to be addressed too, it looks like.
this is a good JV match for both these boys.
Yeah.
Coaches did a good job matching this one up. This is how you get better for the future.
And we only got one more JV match following that. And then we're going to let the camera run. We're going to take just a short break. We'll just turn the volume down. We'll let you watch everybody kind of warm up, do whatever they're doing. And then when they're ready to get the girls going, which should be rather quickly, we'll get that all set up for you too. Again, the boys are scheduled for 7:30 tonight. I believe the girls at 6:30. All right, we're ready to go. Nice takedown by Sealander so far, but he's got to finish it. There it goes.
Pop his head out and he'll have two.
Yep. Circle, picks up two. Throws the leg in. Peterson trying to get some hand control, circle back hips and come up, keep hip high.
Sounder is on his hip. Bad position right there. There you go.
Much better. 8 seconds to go in the second period. Go off the mat with 3 to go. 5-4, great match though. Takedown was pretty pivotal too.
So is it 5-4 Sounder right now, I believe?
Yep.
Home, sir.
When Sealander picked up that takedown, that really changed it around. He was down 4-3 prior to that.
Makes you wonder what Peterson will pick for the third period, if he'll take both up or take bottom to start the period, since it is his choice.
What kind of surprises me when I look at Mandan, they got a freshman at 145, and this Dalton Peterson's got to be a younger kid too. There were a couple weight classes in visiting with the coach where they basically had 2 or 3 kids that were fighting it out, and they didn't know exactly how they were going to decide who wrestled what, but they finally came up with that lineup we have.
By watching this Peterson-Sounder match, I would say Peterson was probably one of those boys that was fighting it out for one of them spots.
Yep. Well, and he may have been their normal 39-pounder too, because they were open, you see here.
Could very well be.
Yeah, that would be my second guess.
Peterson chooses down to start the third period. Just want to tie it up and take it into overtime. Nice. Nice job by Sounder there.
Potentially dangerous. Yeah, I think we're seeing their regular 39-pounder against one of our JV boys, but that's good. Sealander is not, like you said, a typical JV boy. He's got some real ability too.
He's trying it under the throat there to get that turn.
He really crossed over well. Oh, he lost the arm. Down to about 1 minute. Now he's going to try and lock that cradle up. Not easy.
Sealander doing a great job on top.
Yeah. There's the cradle, and he's got him in trouble.
Knee in the side.
There's the fall. So with 33 seconds left to go in the match, Sealander comes on strong and comes up with a pin. Sets us up for our last JV match.
We will have freshman Gavin
Vanderhook.
Vanderhook from Bismarck versus Aaron Hayes from Mandan.
Yep. And this is another one where it could have been the 39-pounder too. You never know. We keep talking about that because Mandan currently is open in the varsity at 139.
I also know that Mandan had some influenza going around, so they were missing some of their guys.
Well, it looks like they're going to have 4 open. 3, excuse me. Mandan picks up a nice takedown there. And he's got Vanderhook in trouble. Hayes with the possible pin. He's working for it. And it's getting tighter, folks. "15 seconds to go. Vanderhook really doing the job of fighting that back out. There's 3 near fall, and he's going to come back out. Vanderhook picked up 1. Boy, what a great effort on his part.
Really fought off his back in that first period.
Hayes with a nice takedown. Hayes with a nice setup for potential pin. Very close to having that fall.
And Bismarck chooses neutral. Start the second.
Ooh, there's that move one more time. He's going to throw him back towards his back again. Got 2-point takedown. Aaron Hayes, he's out in front 7-1 now.
Vanderhook tried that chin whip and it didn't work out in his favor that time.
He's got him in trouble again. Vanderhook trying to work his way out again. Here he comes out that back door this time. Nope, unable to do it this time. Score with the 2-point near fall, now 9-1. And Hayes going to do a little jumping on that half and try and turn him one more time. Definitely tight there.
30 seconds left in the second period.
Vanderhook fighting for his life, but boy, I tell you what, he's gotten out of about 3 of those already. I think he's going to get out of it again, too.
10 seconds left.
Going to give up 3, though. That's going to move that score to 12-1. We're getting close to that tech ball area. Both wrestlers going to be up position. Nice takedown by Hayes. And that's going to move it to 14-1. If he gets back points and doesn't get a fall, we're going to have a tech. Whoa, here he comes. Vanderhoek comes back up with a reversal and picks up 2. Yeah, they called the tech fall before. Yep.
The back points.
Yep.
Nice effort from Vanderhoek, though, not giving up on that match.
Well, he never did give up. I agree with you wholeheartedly. So that's the exhibition. As I told you before, we're going to let it run, and then we're going to come back and set up the girls' matches for you. But we're going to let this run, and then we'll start those whenever. We get to the boys, we'll break that out. So if you're looking for the results, you can get Mandan Exhibition, Mandan and Bismarck High, the girls' varsity duel, and then in a separate entity, you'll be able to pick up the boys' varsity duel too. With that being said, we'll be back with you shortly.
How's that? How's that look? Maybe a little louder.
Turn you up higher.
All right, let's try it now. Check, 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 check.
Bring this in a little closer.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Does that look like about right there? Check, check.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Check, 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 check. Let's try that now. That's better.
Hi, everybody. Bob Owens and Corey Nuspa bringing you wrestling action as we're looking at girls varsity action tonight. Corey, welcome to the microphone.
Thanks, Bob. That was a nice job by Scott McGregor on the national anthem once again. So
we're going to take that look at that girls starting lineup. We're here with the Mandan Braves taking on the Bismarck Demons.
At 100 pounds, Bismarck is going to start off with Rylan Reams, and Mandan will have Brooklyn LaFrenz. At 106, Chloe Collins, an 8th grader, and Mandan is open. 112, there's Deja Ireland, a sophomore from Bismarck High. And from Mandan, Layla Bailoon. At 118, we have Haley Turner, a junior from BHS, and Mandan is open at 118. 124, Maggie Thielgis, an 8th grader from BHS, and Madison Hook from Mandan. 130, we have Wayna Olron, an 8th grader from BHS, and Bailey Campbell from Mandan, an 8th grader. 136, Madison Reams, a freshman from BHS, and Mandan is open at 136. 142, Aubrey Overson, a junior, Bismarck High. Taika Heinert, a freshman from Mandan. 148 is Paige Bumgartner, a sophomore, and Mandan is open. At 155, we have Lexi Beckler, a senior from Bismarck High, and Mary Freilich, a 7th grader from Mandan. At 170, Josie True, a sophomore from BHS, and Lainey Jokum, a 7th grader from Mandan. At 190 is Cambry Anderson, a freshman from Bismarck High, and Mandan is open. And at 250, we have Brenley Beekler, a senior from BHS, and JC Peterson, an 8th grader from Mandan.
And Mandan is coached by James Porter, Scott Nolan, the head coach for the Bismarck Demon girls. We should also pass along, there's no question, the Bismarck Demon girls have really put on a show, especially winning the state title last year and probably just gaining numbers. They only really lost 4 seniors and have one of an impact from the state tournament points from last year.
I believe it just came out this week that BHS girls team is ranked nationally. I believe they're number 23 in the nation right now.
Well, that's pretty impressive, and the girls team is made up of some great nucleus of young talent, especially in that 8, 9, 10 group too. So they're out to make the flip of the coin to see who's got odds and even choices, and then we're going to get this duel going. This duel is going to be affected without a question by the open matches, but I'm sure you're going to enjoy the action as Mandan's going to put some very stout girls on the mat for the Mandan Braves.
Looks like they're starting at 118 tonight, Bob, for this duel.
Yep, and the 118-pound class will be Haley Turner from Bismarck, and that's going to be an open, so we're going to see a forfeit take place right there. Then we'll go to Maggie Thielgis
and Madison Hook from
and that'll
Mandan.
be at 124. So we're going to have Maggie and Madison. How's that sound to you?
Sounds like we might get that mixed up pretty quick.
No, we'll do just fine with that. So we're waiting for the coaches to get everything under control, and we're ready to start out. 118 will get that forfeit right away, it looks like. We hope you enjoy that broadcast, Corey. Happy to have you along with me. It makes that color commentary a lot easier because with your knowledge and wealth of knowledge of the sport of wrestling, we can only benefit from it.
It's a pleasure to work with you every time, Bob.
We'll look forward to it, and we look forward to bringing you that action. And when we see the girls, we have got a pretty good crowd on hand to follow, especially on that Bismarck side. There's no question about that.
Looks like they are starting at 190, Bob.
Well, we have a change. Okay.
Must be a change. They changed it on the scoreboard on us.
Well, no matter what they change, they're still going to get a forfeit in that first go-round. So that's going to start us out at heavyweight.
I don't.
And that's J.C. Peterson and Brinley Beekler. I'm wondering if this is really the heavyweights.
I don't believe that's Beekler.
No.
Out there.
I think we may have an exhibition that they've decided to put in together here. Keep you posted, though. What happens a lot of times, people start moving people up, moving things around, and they make that decision right at match time after they find out what they got for choice.
Nice takedown by BHS.
She has got her in trouble. 3-point near fall. Mandan girls got a potential.
Potentially dangerous.
We're going to have a little break in the action as we got the trainer coming out to check things over. I think we also have a blood timeout. The only thing I can think of is that, can you tell us if that's the Anderson girl? Because they may have found a 190-pounder for Mandan then.
That's not Cambry Anderson out there.
It's not what I thought, so. And it's not Brindley, too.
I believe it's an exhibition.
Yep. The only thing is that the exhibition would have been a 1-2-2, and they started out with 2 minutes, but they may have done that just because of the way it was set up on a varsity clock. So.
Yeah, because it says 190 on the scoreboard, and that's definitely not Cambry Anderson or.
And we were told they were going to start down at 118, so that's what we're waiting for here. And I know that the guys right now are going to start at 145. Making sure she's got range of motion with that limb. I think we're going to have a tech fall. Nope. She's going to go back in action.
So we have 4-3. Bismarck High is leading right now.
Good stand-up. Got locked hands. Going to pick up one for the locked hands penalty. For young wrestlers, some of the toughest things to do is to not lock those hands.
And it's not even young wrestlers, Bob. It's just the experience level sometimes. And some of these girls only have 2 or 3 years of experience, so they can't be expected to know.
Right now, the fastest growing sport in America, they say, so. All right, going to go both up on a choice. I think we're going to see some kind of a wild headlock coming here yet. Girl from Mandan definitely setting it up. They're going off to the mat. She had it, but it was off the mat. Bismarck girl, nope. Now the Mandan girl's got a shot. Boy, that was close for either one. Oh, good takedown by the Mandan girl. She's got her in trouble, too.
Lots of time on the clock.
There's the fall. Time of that fall is going to be, we'll call it 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Mandan girl's excited. That's the one thing I can't get over is the enthusiasm on the girls' side.
It doesn't seem to matter which girl is wrestling. Their teammates cheer her on like it's Olympic finals match.
Yeah. Okay, now we are at 250 without a question.
Yes, this is Beekler. Beekler and Peterson.
Yep. Friendly Beekler is a senior, I believe, also, isn't she? Comes in.
Beekler is a senior, and Peterson is a 8th grader. Brenly really wrestled well when she was down in Rapid City this weekend. I've seen a couple of her matches. Very impressive.
Yeah. This Peterson is not backing down, I'll tell you that. For a young lady, she is definitely putting up a battle. Pummeling inside for both, trying to get a good inside position. Peterson looks like she could duck under on the one side. And you notice they put no team score up, so it was an exhibition.
So they started at heavyweight.
Yep.
Beekler's trying to snap her down.
There she's got her. Good position there. Going to pick up 2. There's nice. 2 for that takedown.
Nice snap down by Beekler on that.
And look at that power half on a walk. Ooh, that is tight.
Walk to the head. She has it.
Peterson is in big trouble. One thing I've noticed about Anderson, she turns you over. She can cause some havoc. Clock saves her. Going to pick up 3 near fall. 5-0. Anderson out front.
Beekler's power half is very impressive in that. She walked her right over, Brenly Beekler did.
She's going to take the up position. She felt that she definitely could turn her. Waste no time breaking her down. Now she's looking for that power half. She gets that half and steps outside. I think she going to cause some havoc. There's our first warning for stalling.
Beekler's bread and butter is that power half. Looks like she's going for it again here.
Ooh, it is tight, and here it comes. Gonna try and straighten that arm out. Good leg control. Referee looking for that fall. There it is. Time of the fall will go in 53. And that should bring us up to 100 pounders.
It says here it should be Rylan Reams and Brooklyn LaFrenz for Mandan.
Brooklyn and Rylan.
Rylan is a 7th grader from BHS.
Well, now they say that they're going to have a forfeit at 100.
Wow.
Oh, now we're back into the 118 again.
So Mandan must be juggling some spots here.
I think what they're doing is trying to get some girls a couple extra matches. So they may be wrestling a couple girls twice. Who knows? We'll see what's going on. 18 is where they said they were going to start. That was the forfeit we saw. So now we know Ireland is going to win by a forfeit for Bismarck High, and that's going to bring us out.
That should bring us to Maggie Thielges for Bismarck High and Madison Hook for Mandan.
Ooh, nice shot. Ooh, right away. Going to pick up 2 on a takedown. Maggie Thiels. Going to shoot that duck under again, try to take over to a headlock. Gets her head out, she's going to score, but she could be in trouble. A Mandan girl trying to throw that headlock right back.
Keep that waist. There you go.
Now she got to bring her to the mat. There she does. Picks up 2. Gonna let her go again. Definitely has confidence in her takedowns. Ooh, good penetration by the Mandan girl in on that single. And she's gonna pick up 2. That makes it 4-4. Takedown experts usually don't like to get taken down.
We'll see how Thielges reacts after getting taken down there.
Trying to hit a stand-up, hits the tripod, comes up. There she's got 1. Nice escape. Megan's going to pick up 2. There it is. Nice snap and spin.
Looks like she's going to go to work on top now.
Got a good power half. She's cranking on it. We're just stretching her out. Mandan girl's got a lot of fight. Doing a good job. Going off the mat one more time.
One second left here in the first period.
So 7-4 with Maggie out front for Bismarck High.
Mandan defers. Thielges takes top, I believe.
Puts that half in way deep, but
trying to grab that far wrist, I believe.
Mandan's girl's got a great base. She's able to pop right up and fight it off. That's something that's not taught. It's just natural. Trying to come out the back door, but she's got herself moving towards her back. So
look at Mandan fight through.
She's in trouble now, though. Maggie Thielges looking for the fall. There it is. Going to go in 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Thielges is the winner for Bismarck High.
And that's going to move us to 130, Bob. We'll have Lena Ulron for BHS and Bailey Campbell for Mandan.
Okay, Campbell and Ulron. They haven't moved the weight class up on the scoreboard. There it goes. Allred goes, wastes no time. Nice snap and spin. She's going to pick up 2 on that takedown right away. Campbell back up on that base trying to move towards the stand-up. But Allred definitely has some power and works with that half Nelson. Got to keep it on the mat. She's got her moving in the right direction now. And as we explained to you, those 2 points is all you need. There's the fall. So no waste of time by Allred there. She really come up with one. And that's going to be in 35 seconds. Bismarck High with another fall.
Moves us to 18-0, BHS. Next match will be at 138 for BHS. Madison Reams.
Going to win by forfeit.
Mandan is open.
Yep. So Reams the winner by forfeit.
So at 142, we have Aubrey Overson, a junior from Bismarck High, and Taika Heinert, a freshman from Mandan.
Heinert and Oberson at 140. Score now 24 is it. You can just see the confidence that Heinert has on her feet out here.
Nice shot by Overson. Fireman's beautiful.
She's got her in trouble right away. Overson fights it off. Good job. Oh, they picked up 3 points for the near fall. That makes it 5-0. But boy, Overson did a great job of getting off her back. That was tight. And again, let's credit Mandan. They have a lot younger group and a lot of learning still to go by. There's the fall. That fall is going to be in 56 seconds. So Heinert the winner there.
Believe we're going to have another forfeit here. Bismarck's going to bring Paige Bumgardner out at 148, and I believe Mandan is open. We'll see.
Yep. There's Paige, going to go out and get her hand raised.
That'll move us on to 155. For BHS, Lexi Beckler, a senior, going against Marie Freilich, a 7th grader from Mandan.
Ooh. Freilich and Beckler. 7th grader, give her a lot of credit for being there. This young 7th grader's got some fight in her, I'll tell you that.
She's not backing down from Beckler at all.
No, not at all. Oh, she walks out front. She's going to pick up 2. And Beckler's got her in big trouble. And there's the fall. This one's going to go in 59 seconds.
Gonna move the score to 42, BHS to 0 for Mandan.
Yeah, that's going to be a good 7th grader right there for the Mandan Braves.
Move us up to the next weight class at 170. Josie True from Bismarck High. Wrestling Laney Jokum from Mandan.
Jokum and True. And we will find out, get the headgear situation taken care of.
Head and arm.
And Yoakum with the takedown here for Mandan. Looking to turn the tide here a little bit for the Mandan Braves.
Another 7th grader for Mandan, not showing any fear.
As you can see, they got some potentially some good growth and some real ability that's going to be around for a while.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see these Mandan girls in a couple years. It ought to be quite the sight to see.
With that escape, it's now 2-1, Yoakum out front for Mandan. Look at this, Mandan girl hold her back. Gonna pick up 2. Nice takedown. Yoakum doing an excellent job. She leads it now 4-1.
Trying to chin drop here.
Yep.
Josie needs to build up her base and get up here.
Yoakum's got really good hip control, though. She keeps those hand fighting well. It's a good 7th grader if that's the case.
Short time.
Gonna pick up 2 more though. Oh, 3. Yoakum out front, 7-1. She gets choice, she's gonna defer. Yoakum's gonna go down.
He's got that arm over.
Oh, there's a reversal. 9-1. She's gonna walk a chicken wing right now. She's got that tight too.
Joka might only be a 7th grader, but she sure has more experience than most 7th graders.
Doing an excellent job of wrestling here tonight. Got lots of time, and she just learns to settle. There's the fall. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Yoakum puts Mandan on the board, 42-6.
That'll move us on to our 190-pound class. This is Cambry Anderson from Bismarck, a freshman, and it's open, I believe, for Mandan.
Yep. And that brings us to
the heavyweights. We will have Brenley Beekler, a senior, against J.C. Peterson, a freshman.
Yep. Just an 8th grader. Mandan's 4 upper weights really are made up of some 7th and 8th graders with a lot of potential. Ooh, good move. That's going to end it for Bismarck High. Winner by fall there. 29 seconds. Now we're going to go to 100-pounders.
Now we'll go to the 100-pounders. We'll have a match here with Bismarck High's Rylan Reams, a 7th grader, going against Brooklyn LaFrentz.
LaFrentz and Reams.
A freshman from Mandan.
LaFrentz and Reams. Here comes the 100-pounders.
Mandan's coach, James Porter, is coming over the scoring table.
What happened? So they're going to 105 or 106?
They must be moving on to 106.
But they didn't raise a hand at the 100 though. Yeah.
Anyway, at 106, we have Chloe Collins from Bismarck High. And I'm assuming Brooklyn LaFrentz is bumping up for Mandan. That's what we have here is they say it's open.
Yeah, it says it's open, so. That's what's got to be happening.
So we have Collins and LaFrentz.
Collins and LaFrentz going in at 105.
Nice movement by Collins. Being very aggressive.
Ooh, nice job by LaFrentz as she came back in on that single leg and penetrated it. Looking at back points. She's got her turned. Going to score right there.
Collins trying to fight her arm through.
LaFrentz has got her in good position. Give Collins credit. She's fighting for her life. But
good job by Collins.
And Collins going to come back up and score one. That makes it 5-1. Takedown and three-point near fall by LaFrentz, and Collins comes back with the escape. Ooh, good move by Collins as that almost scored two.
LaFrentz reversed out of that. It was nice.
Two pretty good young ladies wrestlers right here. Nice shot by LaFrentz. Nice follow through. Good pickup of 2-point near fall. Waste no time throwing that power half and keeping that pressure, locking out front. After the first period, it's 7-1. LaFrentz out front.
LaFrentz's choice. She chooses top.
Got a lot of confidence in that power half, boy. Collins going to get out.
Nice,
Nope.
Nice trip by LaFrentz.
Just constant pressure by LaFrentz with that power half. Not afraid to walk out front and just grind it. Going to go off the mat. 1:24, second period action.
Collins needs to hit a quick stand-up here, so LaFren's.
She definitely needs to get some hand control because of that power half, though. There she comes up. There's a good jab by Collins. Oh, good move by LaFren's as she countered her back again.
Do it again, Collins. Do it again.
Great match here at 105. Put him down. Collins comes up.
Hips away. Credit Collins for a lot of fight.
And credit LaFren's for a lot of strength. She really is a powerhouse. She's been out front a lot. Now Collins coming in the back door. Going to pick up one. There's one. Both up. 7-2 now.
23 seconds left in the second period.
Collins needs to really get a takedown here. Ugh. Instead, she gave up two. Makes it 9-2. Every time Collins has tried that shuck position, LaFren's has duck undered, went to the double, and just spun it through. Done a nice job with it. 9-2 after two, heading for that third period. Collins going to go down.
Coach Nolan's some final pointers here before the third period for Collins.
Yeah. A friend says, I'll just give her one. And they're going to go back up.
Good shot by LaFren's.
Man, nice job.
Just powered through.
Yeah. She's going to pick up two. She's going to face her out.
Referee said no change, so just a 2-point takedown is all.
Yeah. Well, they should have been down position then. There, they awarded her one more.
Yeah.
So, 11-4.
Collins needs to get to her offense here.
Yeah.
LaFren's has just been coming and coming and coming.
LaFren's has got a great step stance. She penetrates Val and then moves from it, moving on up. She's wrestled an excellent match for the Mandan Braves. And Collins comes back up. Oh, she had a shot.
Sit in the chair, Collins. Oh.
Ooh, look at that headlock. Finish up. Going to pick up 5 for sure.
LaFren's going for the pin.
And there it is. Winner by fall. So Mandan's going to pick up a total of 12 points. Bismarck High was 54. We got one more match to go.
One more match, I believe. Deja Ireland from BHS going against Lila Balone from Mandan, a 7th grader.
Ballin. Yeah.
Ballin, yes.
Yeah. Ballin in Ireland. There, Ireland with a nice snap and spin, going to pick up 2.
Straight to the half.
See how she stretched that out and turned it over? Wow.
Excellent push-pull.
Ireland got her in big trouble. There's the fall. And that's the way that's going to end, with a pin in 37 seconds. Final score, Bismarck High Demonettes, should I say Demon Ladies?
Demon Ladies.
Yep, 60. And the Mandan Braves have 12. Let's take a little recapture look. Best match of the evening, without a question, was probably at 105, where they moved the 100-pounder up. Let me tell you that if LaFrenz is their normal 100-pounder, that's a good 100-pounder.
That's for sure, Bob. But Collins, giving her credit, she wrestled a very good match against a very tough wrestler.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it.
And I don't know how Reams and LaFrenz line up, but I can tell you, you probably know next time.
Yeah, I would say maybe come West Regions or and State, these teams may meet there.
Yeah, because that is a quality wrestler without a question. Mandan Braves, although beat pretty handily on the scoreboard, let's be really honest, I was impressed with the 7th and 8th graders that they have. They definitely show they keep those girls together. They're going to be salty.
The younger girls from Mandan are very impressive. There's no doubt about it. They have a very solid young core at the 170. I noticed Jokum and Peterson at 250. And then once again, like you said, LaFrenz, very solid wrestlers all around.
All right, with that, we're going to end our coverage with the JV action and the girls wrestling. We're going to be out with varsity action boys, Mandan Braves, Bismarck High Demons.